You're the last one to pick up your child at school, or you didn't have time to read a book before bed. If you have kids, you certainly have felt mommy guilt. But if you're a working mom, those feelings can seem even more frequent. International Nanny of the Year, LaRowe, is with us this morning to help us relieve some of the mommy guilt. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Now, what are some of the most common things that moms agonize over?
You know, I think the better question is, what don't they agonize over? But you know, a recent study, a survey showed that over 40% of moms are concerned about feeding their babies when they return to work. And given that 75% of moms are looking to return to the workforce after they have their babies, you know, that's a huge number of moms walking around with some guilt and some stress.
Now, Forbes.com recently ranked Kansas City among the 20 best cities for working moms. What do you think makes a city better or worse for those working moms out there?
I think what's really important is how much access do they have to quality child care. That's key. What are the school systems like? What's the crime rate? How accessible are the jobs to moms that support families? Those things come into play when considering what makes the best area for a mom to work in.
Now, what are some of the simple steps moms can take to relieve some of the stress and guilt that goes along with being a parent?
Well, you know, the most important thing that working moms need to do is find a child care provider that they trust, because the reality is if they don't trust their child care provider, they're not going to be able to get any work done in the day. And we all know that quality child care is quite pricey, but there are some, you know, smart saving strategies moms can use to get more money in their pocket and to put money towards their child care. For example, parents can choose store brand baby diapers, baby wipes, and even infant formula, and the cost saving is huge. For example, parents who switch to store brand infant formula from national brands can save 50%. That's like $600 a year in their pocket that can go towards child care. And you know, given that the FDA strictly regulates all infant formulas, you know, store brands are nutritionally comparable to name brands. You're not sacrificing any quality. You just end up with more money in your pocket, which is a good thing for working moms.
We all love that. Now, you talk about a mom tirage. What exactly is that? Why do we need one?
You know, I love the mom tirage. That is the people, places, and things that you can bring into your life that make your life easier and that support your parenting decisions. So, for example, perhaps it's that you outsource the dog walking, or you order your groceries online in the middle of the night, or you implement cost-saving strategies that don't sacrifice quality, like switching to store brand formula. Whatever you do, it's finding the support and encouragement and things that can make your choices more supportive. That's huge.
Now, what's your advice for those new dads out there to be supportive of their working moms?
You know what they say, happy wife, happy life. So it's really important, we live by that, and I wouldn't be able to do the things as a working mom that I do if my husband wasn't involved in the ongoing daily care of the children. So that means, feeding baby in the middle of the night, supporting mom, dropping off at daycare, looking for practical ways that they can lend a hand and offer support. That's really key for working moms, to have a partner that really supports them both in their parenting choices and in their practical living out of those choices. It's really key.
No doubt, parenting is a team sport. Okay, is it okay for moms to make themselves a priority sometimes? We feel guilty doing that.
We do, but the reality is if we don't take care of ourselves and meet our own needs, we're not going to be able to take care of and meet the needs of our children. So whether that means setting your alarm 20 minutes to get up before everyone else in the house so you can enjoy that coffee in peace and quiet, or staying up a little bit late to get that chapter of your book in, you got to find practical ways to build mommy time into your schedule so that you're feeling filled up and able to let that overflow into the care of your children.
Mommy time is so important to our sanity, no doubt. Well, thank you for joining us this morning, Michelle. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Let's check in with Michael.